Yo, what's up? Welcome to the Noobs Guide for Zulrah by a Noob. As you can see, I've got literally 2 KC. All this is going to be is, I've done the research for you guys on the guides, and I'm going to give you it from the point of view of an actual noob and how I get my first few kills. We'll go together. How to get here, I use the fairy ring. It's BJS. Haha, BJs. My gear, I've gone with Void Mage. Malediction Ward for the Mage Accuracy, Trident of the Seas, Ring of Suffering imbued. If you don't have a Ring of Suffering, then a Ring of Recoil will do the job. I've gone with an Occult Necklace for the magic damage and some Mystic Boots, just because it was Mage Boots or Range Boots. My Range Boots give me negative Mage, these don't give me any negatives. So I've also gone with Ruby Bolts for my switch when I go into my Void Range, which is just a crossbow, an Anguish, the helmet, and the backpack. So a 4-way switch, nice and easy, just like that. Inventory, I've got an anti-venom. Only need 1 dose because it gives you it for like 3 minutes. I'll bring an extra one because I'm probably going to be terrible. If the kill's more than 3 minutes, it's going to be painful. I've got a ranging potion. You could bring a defense potion, but I'm going to rely on my skill to not take too much damage, I hope. Food, tickets. If you didn't know, you can eat a manta ray and then a karambwan in the same tick, so bosh bosh. Got to go that way round though, so you go manta ray, then karambwan, and it heals you for 40. So if I'm below 58 HP, pop up, and I'm back up to full. I've also, this is my teleports to get here. That's just because my runes for how I get home. I've got my quest point cape because it takes me to right next to a fairy ring. That's so I can use the fairy ring. Diamond bolts for when it gets below about half health, and then I'm going to do more damage with those because the spec of the ruby bolts will be doing much less damage. Once you've teleported to BJ's, go over the stepping stone. Can't remember what level you need for that. It's a decent amount of agility. I think it's probably 75, maybe 76 agility to get over there. If you didn't, you could just go to the charter ship and run south. Once you've been here a few times, you'll get some Zulrah teleports, which is nice. For the plugin, I've gone with Zulrah Helper. So this is the start, obviously, so you don't need to click that. Then depending on, he's got 3 different rotations. He can go to melee after it, so he's going to come up, do some range attacks, disappear, and then he's going to come up in the next phase as melee, range, or mage. I click accordingly. And then he's got multiple. Oh, apparently he's got multiple for this as well. But yeah, so imagine he's doing this now. He'll disappear, and then he's going to pop up as one of these. It's going to be a ranger either way, which is nice to know. But if he's that side or that side, say he's in the middle, I pop that, and then it tells me, you read it like a book, left, right, left, right, left, right, all the way down. And that's what he's going to be and where he's going to be. The little X is where I need to stand, I believe. Blue is mage, they put it in there just so you know. And then that looks like, if I get that far, the Jad phase. But I'm going to be learning as much as you're going to be learning, so let's see how it goes. I'm nervous because I haven't done Zulrah and it looks tricky. So if he starts with range, I'm going to be maging him. So I'm going to drink a range pot anyway. Anti-venom, jump in, pray range. And then I know you run up here while you're getting some DPS off. Don't think you actually need to pray at the start. I will be doing after this next one though. So he's going to go to mage, I'll pray mage, put my range on, start ranging him. Now we know the next phase is going to be range, he's going to be stood in the middle. So I can plan accordingly. Once these clouds disappear, I'm going to start running up that way. I'm going to pray range, put mage on, hit him, get the DPS in. I'm going to stand here, just like it says there. Click that so it knows you're on that phase. Carry on. The next one's going to be mage here. So we can go down here, put that on, and attack him from here. Seems to be a bit laggy, but I don't mind. Go down rapid, nice one. Now we can randomly do a range attack like that, which will damage you. So you still need to heal. If he's doing that, he's now going to be in the middle. Melee me. I'm going to move out of the way. And he's going to turn to me now. Going to move down here. Do that. He's on that. Now he's going to range me from over there. I should have probably moved earlier, so I'm going to put that on. Hit him. Bosh. I think we're doing alright. Get some health back. Now he's going to be ranged from there. Yeah, there's something wrong with this. It's not letting me attack, and it's going to cost me some damage, but never mind. Right, now he's going to mage me from down here. So I'm going to move south now. And range him. I am going to watch out for a range attack like that, because that'll hit me. Got my damage in. That's a little minion. Those little white dots are minions. It's on that. So we're going to the left hand side for range next. So range, make sure I get some attacks off on the way around. Eat because I look low. He's now on that phase. He's now going to be in the middle. He's a major. Make sure I get some damage in. Next phase is going to be over here. I'm going to make sure I'm in the right place. And it's going to start with mage, and he's doing the Jad phase, so we switch like this. When he's done his attack, I switch a prayer. Easy. Now he's going to be on mage. I make sure I'm over here. That wasn't too bad. Easy. And we got on the right phase. Drop seems good. Cool. I like it. Congratulations me. So yeah, 3-minute kill-ish. Poison just ran out. Look at that. It's like I planned it. With that Jad phase at the end, so I could see he popped up range, so I wasn't sure if he was going to range me, but it says here that he starts mage, because he's blue then green. Blue then green, blue then green. So I pray mage. As soon as he started his animation, the damage has already been calculated, so I swapped to range. So he shoots, I'm then praying range. As soon as he starts his animation, he's done his range attack, I pray mage. Vice versa, vice versa. When he starts to disappear, you can see that he was going to be in the middle, so I didn't need to worry too much, but it was going to be mage. So finish on mage, or at least swap to mage after he's finished. Keep swapping. Make sure your prayers are right, and it doesn't seem to take too much damage. What I did notice there is that he did randomly shoot, so like the major was shooting fireballs, he would shoot at least once per time he popped up a ranged attack, which can do me like 30 odd damage, so you do need to be mindful of that. We'll go for one more, I think, and just to see how it goes, because I quite enjoyed that. It wasn't too bad. I am going to re-gear because it's looking like it's going to be 1 kill trips, which isn't the end of the world, so yeah, back in a sec. Right, so small change of plan. I'm going to take a dose of super defense before I leave. I'm not going to take that extra prayer pot because, excuse me, I only used one. Well, I only used 2 doses of one. Teleport to the fairy ring with my quest point cape. BJs. Everybody loves them when they work. Straight over the stepping stone. And in we go. So yeah, I think it is wise bringing 2 doses of anti-venom. Definitely seems that way. 1 dose of ranging pot's enough, you do enough damage. Didn't land a ruby bolt spec there, so that wasn't very nice, but didn't seem to matter. So anti-venom in. Don't need to pray at the start. So this is going to be the real guide. First one was with us learning together. Do damage. If it ever does that. Oh, oops, that's embarrassing. I had my drum and stuff on. Do damage. Then he's going to be one of these next. So he's going mage. So I will reset that and put mage. Make sure I'm doing damage. That was terrible. So let's see if we can still do it. Right, he's going range next. do some mage damage. That's going to be mage, so range him. There we go, a spec. Oh, it only does 50. Okay. New idea, only bring diamond bolts. Something we've just learnt together. Next is going to be melee, so I'll get ready to... So, yeah, so he might damage me there. Get mage on straight away, attack him. Move over here. See, I'm probably within damage to get killed here, so after I've done that, because we are on that one, he's now going to be all the way on the left, so pray range, mage even, yeah, range, pray range, don't listen to me, I don't know what I'm doing, and attack him. Now he's going to be ranged there. Fucking these red clicks are winding me up. So next we can see he's going to be over there. So we make sure we're over here. I'm getting wrecked by these little minions. I'm going to have to eat. Let's go in mage next. Click on the thing, make sure it knows what we know where we're at. You can see we're on phase 8. So we've got 2 more phases till the Jad phase. Let's get some damage in so it's not too punishing. After this he's going to be up there, so I'm going to make my way around that way now. Looks like he's moving. Put your mage on. And attack him. I'm going to make sure I'm eaten up before any of the important phases. We're now on this one. He's going to be over here, so we're good for the next phase. I'm going to want to make sure I'm eaten before the Jad phase. And the Jad phase is going to start with mage. So, boom. Pray mage, now pray range. Mage, range. Range is on its way, pray mage. Mage is on its way, pray range. Easy as that. I've done all this without any offensive prayers on as well. So he's going to mage now. So I've got my mage prayer on, so that's good. Do some damage. As long as your prayers are right, that is not difficult at all. Get your prayers right and you're good. That's not bad, that, guys. I could go once more, but I feel like we've learned together now. I don't think we need it. Inventory looked good at the end. I only used 1 dose of prayer pot. I've still got 60 prayer left, so you can bring a 1 doser if you feel like being adventurous. But 1 prayer pot's absolutely fine. 1 dose of anti-venom, a dose of range pot, and a dose of defense. So you could even have your defense pot there, your range pot there, 1 dose is in the bank. Sup them both, and then you can bring 2 extra food. Doesn't look like you need food, but just to allow for mistakes, it'll be fine. They're not bad. First couple kills, 3 minutes. My PB, I think. I've got Dave to do it for me, so and he's done quite a few. So yeah, big fan of that. That's not hard. Again, Zulrah helper for the plugin makes it easy as long as you can remember to click on it every time there's a new one. So the key with that is going to be planning ahead. You can see where it's going to be. Start moving early. As soon as it does pop up, bosh, click on it. You know where you are. Make sure your attacks are on right. Above all, though, make sure your prayers are right. As long as your prayers are right, you're going to take almost no damage. You can see there, it hits you the odd 30. He's not going to do 2 in a row. If he does, shit happens, it's a game. Try again next time. Or you can eat. Either way. So, yeah, make sure your overheads are right. Good luck with Zulrah, guys. I hope this guide helps. If it did, please consider subscribing. Like the video. Comment about future ideas or what guides you'd like to see next. And I'll see you in the next one.